Oh, yo. Well, apparently, I feel like absolute garbage. I'm gonna try and get through this though. Apparently, I share a first name with somebody who happens to be a dating coach, and so YouTube thinks I'm a girl. I think it's hilarious. I think y'all got a bit of a giggle fart coming because just because of word association, because there's two Blaines out there. I think it's hilarious. Hilarious. I tell you right now. Yes, if y'all didn't know, my name is Blaine. That's my actual real life, real name, not a stage name, not something that I made up or came up with on the fly or fucking read somewhere or on the internet. No, that's my real fucking name. One of these days I'm gonna have to tape over most of my ID so I can actually show y'all. That's my real name. Um, not guardsman, not some goofball freaking something or other like Brian or some shit. No, my real name is Blaine. Uh, it's a unisex name, sorta. It's actually was originally a man's name. It means slim in both French and Latin, by the way, if y'all didn't know that. And yeah, so there's this dating coach out there. She runs a channel called Dating with Blaine or Dating by Blaine. I think that's hilarious. Yo, I need to giggle at this because this is a chick with the name that I was born with, right? She's using that. Maybe it might be her real name. I don't know. I don't honestly don't care. Um, but she's telling people to go out there and do the sort of shit that no, no, it does not work. Yes, it will end up getting you ice queened, like right now, like right now. Now, let me put it this ways. I just had to say hi because if I didn't, it just wouldn't be right. That sort of shit will end up getting you ice queened right now. I'm gonna be very clear. Um, when you meet a woman in passing, you say, "Hey, what's your name?" Not, "Hi, what's your name?" Hey, what's your name? Because "Hi, what's your name?" implies that you are forcing a greeting. It should come off as casual because you are not in any way stretch or form a trying to be forceful in your greeting. It should be as easy as if you're just, in passing, walking past somebody, just shrug it off. Because this is a situation here. This is a reality. Um, 9 times out of 10, you are going to get rejected just because the fact of the matter is that most women don't even pay attention to men. They are paying attention to themselves. Okay? I'm going to be abundantly clear about that. Even when they are paid to pay attention to folks, they are paying attention to themselves. I guarantee freaking you this shit. Look, I'll put it this way. My mama used to be a checkout clerk in a grocery store. Actually, she used to work at the IGA when I was a kid. And they made it a rule that if you were a female clerk, you couldn't have anything that was reflective on your aisle. in order to make it so you would engage with the customers. That was an actual rule where she worked. So I'm gonna make it clear for y'all. Uh, they are only interested in themselves, which is why you should only be interested in yourself. You should not be interested in nobody else until such time as somebody shows you genuine interest and compliment. Plain and simple. Be invested in yourself, because being invested in yourself will cause others to invest in you. They will wish to get to know you. You don't have to be nice. You can be cordial. That's what I practice every single day. Have a good smile on your face. You know, have a bit of cheer to your voice. You ain't got to show teeth or nothing. You ain't got to do none of that. You're just cordial. You know, good cheer to your voice, and be soft spoken. And that 9 times out of 10, that's just going to get somebody talking at you. That's going to get somebody talking to you, wanting to know what you have to say. Because the reality of it is, when you feel pressured, automatically you want to put up those walls, those barriers, and have people walk away. Now, I ain't a salesman. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I personally am no salesman. My daddy was a salesman. He used to sell RVs. He could sell a freaking a box on wheels to anybody. I can't do that because it's against my moral compass. Um, but just a matter of fact of it is I'm not into the whole marketing and strategy. I'm not into any of that shit. I believe in genuine, you know, how do I says it? See, I'm a bit of a wordsmith when I'm typing, but I'm terrible when I'm talking. I'll trip over my tongue. Hell, I'd trip over a leaf if it wasn't nailed down. Um, but yeah, that's actually one of the many reasons why I like my accent, because it helps me to talk. I cannot for the life of me sell nothing. That's the reality of it. I'll tell you all the beautiful things about something. I can tell you all the good qualities of something, but I'm going to also tell you all the bad qualities about something right as it. So, like I says, if you smile and you be cordial, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get somebody interested in you for who you are. I'm not saying, oh, you gotta be, you gotta be nice. Fuck that shit. You ain't gotta be nice to nobody. Be cordial. All right? I try to strive for courtesy, but, a lot of the time I fall short of courtesy. Cordiality is where it's at. And Miss Blaine, whoever you are, I don't know you from Eve, and personally, I could not care less, um, because I am not invested in you. The reality of it is, we share one thing in common, and that is our names. Uh, if that's your real name. Most women will not put their real name on the internet. They go and they snatch up somebody else's name. And this is why I had to put this out there, because my real name is Blaine. I was born and raised as Blaine Price. I mean, it's literally, let's see here, just for shits and gigglies. Let's go ahead and take a look at my computer. What you know? Right there. It says right there. See if I can get that in a frame for you. It says Blaine Price. Eh? That's actually my name. So let's be clear. It's not a stage name for me. I'm not sitting there staging nothing. That's my real fucking name. So I don't know who these people are. I don't know if that's actually her real name or not. I don't care. I'm just pointing out that a lot of the time when it comes down to the women I met, they use stage names. I'll put it this way. One of my ex-girlfriends, um, and it's only ex because she didn't want to move with me. It has nothing to do with we was ever anything bad for each other. It's just, she wanted to stay where she was at, and I needed to move because my body could not take the heat anymore. So I had to get out the kitchen, if you know what I mean. Um, anyways, her stage name was Victoria. If y'all know anything about Victoria, that's also a name is near and dear to my heart. Um, but her real name was not Victoria. See what I mean? Now I ain't gonna put her real name out there just because that's something she don't want to have out there, and I am well aware of that, and I'm all right with that. It's just a matter of look. Do not believe everything you see. Verify. Trust what you verify, and all else, be suspicious. Now you can verify that my name is Blaine. I mean that's my backup channel here on the YouTubes, but furthermore, that is actually my real name. Um. So I don't know who this person is, how she got so fucking famous or whatever. She's pretty, sure, but good looks normally means there's a psychopath underneath. Normally, that's just normally. That's not all. All right, I'm gonna make it very clear. There are exceptions to the rule, but normally, good looks means that there's a psychopath underneath. Average looks means that you've had to deal with some shit in your life, and so now you've got an understanding of the world, and so you're less likely to be crazy or to try and screw people over because you've been screwed over in your life. This is why I come back to that cordiality thing. You know, a polite society and all that fun shit. So, yeah. Anyway, um, y'all hear me chuntering on and all that, but I just thought I'd come to you with all that because it's the energy I got left for the day, and here it is at the end of my day. It's the beginnings of everybody else's day, but it's the end of my day. So I thought I'd give y'all a video while I still could. I'm starting to go downhill and running out of energy. Starting to feel sick again. But, this is how the day progresses for me. Normally, when everybody else is going to sleep, I'm waking up with a freaking migraine headache and get me a cup of coffee and I'm all right for the night and whatnot. But that's my job. I'm Mr. Security. So, anyways, thought I'll just come at you and give you a high hoot and holler. Y'all have a good day. Have a lovely day. You good out there. You progress forwards. Have that upright and upstanding and be cordial to each other at the very least. If you can't be courteous, because the reality of it is this life is too goddamn short to be a shitbag. Okay. Much love, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Yo, Guardsman, I'm out.